feel like doing all dungeons, because that route is harder and longer, and I don't like my any percent time particularly much. And besides, nobody else runs all dungeons, so... Like, if somebody actually ran and was threatening to take world record, then sure, but nobody runs that category. LMAO. It's too long, nobody ever wants to run it. I mean, it's not even, like, all that much longer than this, but it's longer than, like, the Wind Waker. So it's longer than any of the Zelda any percents at this point. I think it's, like, what, 4 hours and 15 minutes-ish, if you're good. Just like this is 3.5 hours if you're good. But an optimal time in that category would be like, I don't know, probably like a 4:12 would be a pretty damn good time. Record right now is 4:15:54, so there you go. So clearly I should run it more to try to make the time not suck, but no. Anyways. Alright, pray for not terrible code 1 skip. Because that would suck. This is still a decent run. Yeah, I had a perfect Arbiter's grounds yesterday. It was crazy. Good. Pog. Yeah, I also kind of want to get record in Hundo at some point, but I'm also lazy, so that'll probably never happen. I mean, I don't know, because, like, at this point I don't need to practice that much for this route to be good at it. Like, I'm consistent enough where I can constantly be in shooting range of PB without having to practice a whole ton, even when I get a little rusty. Anyways, so it really wouldn't be all that much to, like, practice. I just have to actually sit down and practice it. We're doing the Chujeli here. Hopefully we get only 4 spins. Yep. Perfect fight. Yeah, so again, Chujeli doesn't save time on this fight. It just makes it so that I don't have to do the minute, which is really nice. And it makes it so that there's like 1 less cycle of RNG for the spins, so that's nice. But you still have to deal with the initial spin RNG, which is kind of dumb sometimes, so I don't know. Yeah, my Arbiter's grounds have been pretty good recently, so hopefully this one is also good, so that I can get another best. This best is really good, though, so I have my doubts, but we'll see. I don't know why I wasn't holding right. It's like I forgot or something. Anyways, if I got a time that I was like actually happy with in any percent, I would actually care about all dungeons, but until then, I'm just gonna slam my head into the wall over and over again until I get a good TP. Very weird camera angle. I wanted to try to... I was panicking a little bit there, trying to position myself in the right spot to finish that Poe. Glad I didn't miss, I guess, but... Yeah, if you run up too close and then do the finishing blow, you'll just straight up miss. Also, nice angle. I couldn't see the flame because it was off screen. Amazing. Okay. Oh, this is fine. I tricked the rat into going that way, so we're good. Kinda sloppy. Okay. Thanks, game. Death Sword skip? No, this run's nowhere near bad enough to do Death Sword skip. This is still pretty good. I kill runs with Death Sword skip. I don't intend to use it to actually ever save time on a good run. Like, if this were a bad run, I would do Death Sword skip, but it's not. Usually my rule is, if it's like 327-ish PPT, or it will be, then I'll go for Death Sword skip. The lantern was kind of preventing me from moving to the spot I wanted to. Hi, Cal. I mean, if I didn't play like an idiot the rest of the way, then this should definitely be able to... Nice. This is a really sloppy segment right now. Then I should be able to get a high through 26, but Lord knows I'm gonna play like a total idiot the rest of the way, so... There's not actually that many inconsistent things left. It's like the worst things left are basically Inter Snow Peak and Stallard at this point, so pretty much everything else is normal. Okay. Nice. There's RNG manipulation for the clip, clearly. Palace and Castle's inconsistent? Maybe. Not as inconsistent as Stallard and Inter Snow Peak, though, in my opinion. Like, City is... I think everybody can agree that City is pretty fucking consistent, but... I mean, Palace, there's like a couple things, but they aren't like, huge deals. God, this movement is horrible. Yeah, we're losing like 5 seconds to best right now. I don't like Stellar. I was practicing yesterday. I can't get the first phase to be very good anymore. I love that roll jump. I first saw that in Jim's tasks, like whenever he was making the Arbiter's Grounds portion of this. And I was like, oh, that's pretty good. And it's actually fairly consistent, so it's really nice. You guys ready for Death Sword skip, Kappa? Alright, no, we're not doing Death Sword skip. Ignore me. We are, however, saving time. Probably not, but I do it anyways, because I like doing it. It gets me into position nicely. Good fight. It's like an 11:02, I think. We're actually ahead of PB now, so that's fun. So apparently it's faster than I thought it was. Well, this might be sub 11 again, because apparently I'm good even when my movement is really sloppy. I mean, you can't argue that that movement was good, because I bonked several times as Wolf, so... Alright, here's praying for no, random soft lock. That'd be nice. Oh, it wasn't sub 11. Rip. Alright, no soft lock. Yes! Good. I don't know if I'm still ahead, because I didn't... Yeah, I'm actually behind now. I didn't tap the save game, I just used the D-pad to get to it, so... That wasted a little bit of time. I'm trying my darndest to catch up. This is too good. PB's too good. We're still like half a second behind. It's okay. If I make it to city, then I can start catching up quite a bit, and then overtaking PB by a lot. Basically, if I make it to PB, if I make it to city even with PB, then I am pretty much in the clear. I mean, unless I did what I did yesterday, where I was like 30 seconds ahead entering city and still failed. Like a total dumbass. His beautiful dumbassery yesterday was amazing. I think I was like around 30 seconds ahead. It was a low... yeah, I think I was like 30 seconds ahead entering the city split, and then I failed literally everything in the run. So it was just like, no. Not only did I fail everything in the second half, I failed it multiple times for everything. It was like, well, you know, what am I supposed to do about that? Yeah, well, the good thing is that run was not even that amazing at that point, so, like, I shouldn't have had nerves, but I did, so, alright. I also practiced towers so that I don't lose a minute in there like I've done before. Basically, I'm just playing the game of I have to fail everything once, and then practice it, and then eventually there will be nothing left for me to fail. Okay, that's good. Beautiful. Perfection. Let's turn this music off so that I can get the audio cue. Make sure my rolls aren't shitty. Yeah, thank you, based RNG Lord. I've had really good RNG this run. Like, I had one slap from Bo, but otherwise it was perfect. And then I had perfect Stalwart, which is really good. Like, there's a lot of times where you jump off the spinner on Stalwart, and there's nothing you can do about where the little things pop up. I'm gonna lose a second from that. Of course, I'm actually ahead, though, so that's nice. Okay, I need to make sure not to touch the control stick or ZL at all. Because that fucks with the camera. It's like, do not touch anything during this fucking cutscene. It is so stupid. Looks like we're good. Good. Alright. Let's just not fail here. Trying to fail out here. It's probably frames away from failing, honestly. I think we're like frame perfectly tied right now, which is amazing. Yeah, no, this is literally like exact to the frame. It's amazing. So I lost like a second in the second half of the fight there. No, but look at this. This is like frame perfectly tied. I'm serious. This is like exactly the same. It's amazing. It's not even off by a frame. That's incredible, actually. I'll probably be behind again. Whatever. No, they weren't a frame different. Now they're probably a frame different. Yeah, I'm ahead now.